Not many people are familiar with where I'm from. I grew up on a ranch near Big Bend National Park. No electricity, no telephone. The nearest town was an hour away. Just you, the land, and all the wonderful wildlife that many have forgotten existed. I got to experience a glimpse into how my ancestors lived. A simpler life, relying on a different set of skills. I come from a long line of cowboys that helped to shape Texas into what it is today. They were the ones brave enough to live in this territory. We really didn't have much contact with the outside world. Just my mom, dad, little brother. Occasionally we would get a visitor, and you could see them coming for miles down the dusty dirt road. We would venture into town once a month for a family outing, to check our mail and to get a few provisions. It made for a long day, and we were always thrilled to get home. My little brother and I spent our days riding horses. He had a solid white one, and I had a beautiful paint. We were Tonto and Lone Ranger. Every day was a fantasy world that I played out the life of a Native American living off the land, being one with the beauty and ruggedness. I would spend hours just roaming the vast lands in total peace and serenity. Even at an early age, I felt how important it was to connect with the land, with Mother Earth. I loved where I lived. The air just smelled cleaner. I can remember the smell of the creosote, which we called greasewood, after a good rain, and it brings a smile to my face even today. There was a silence like you had never experienced before. But if you listen even closer to the silence, you begin to hear the wind rustling through the valley, a quail in the distance, or a cricket. Right over that hill is where I went to school. It was a small cattle trailer that was made into a schoolhouse. It was homeschooling, but with a lot of discipline. We followed the structure of a regular school day. The biggest difference was that our recesses were filled with climbing mountains, playing with our pet goats, or riding our horses. You would think, listening to this story, that I'm 100+ years old, but I'm in my 30s. I feel so fortunate to be able to say that I came from a place that is frozen in time. There is nothing like West Texas and the Big Bend National Park. It's played a huge role in who I am as a person today, and I am proud to be a Texan.